New at 6 o'clock, death certificates revealing more about two women who died under the care of a nurse, now charged with murder. We also got our first chance to speak face-to-face with the daughter of one of the victims. Fox 8's Daryl Matthews is live outside the Forsyth County Detention Center with what he's pieced together today. Daryl.
Yeah, Katie, speaking to Ashley, who's Crawford's daughter, she tells me that she's holding strong for the rest of the family. And as the youngest daughter, hearing this news and seeing the face connected to her mother's death is opening up more wounds that she's trying to close. She says all she wants is one answer. Why? Right now, police have telling us that people who are connected to the victims to call a special number that we will put at the end of this package. Also, the current status of Hayes and now is in Forsyth County Jail. And take a listen to how that daughter of Crawford is feeling after hearing some news.
I really miss my mama. My kids miss their grandma. She was the foundation of us. She was the foundation of this family.
Just listen closely. You can hear the pain and the heartache from the daughter of Gwen Crawford. She was one of two women who died after police say Jonathan Hayes, a former nurse at Atrium Health Wake Forest Baptist Medical Center, gave them a deadly dose of insulin.
She was told and up under the impression that she will receive better medical care up there, and to come around with at least 3 months, not even, she's not here.
Parker says her mother came to Winston-Salem from Alabama in 2021 for better medical care. She says her mom went to the hospital on December 18th of last year for chest pains. At first, she did well.
Told by them that they was looking into sending her to a rehab because she was doing good. And they was sending her to a rehab, and then it went the opposite way.
Gwen Crawford was one of two victims who police say died by Hayes' hands. And these updated death certificates show Crawford was killed by administering insulin and complications of hypoglycemia or low blood sugar. The other patient who died, 61-year-old Vicky Lingerfelt, shows the same cause of death.
It went from her being able to maneuver around, doing stuff, to her not even having life in her no more.
Investigators say Hayes also injected a third woman who survived. We reached out to Pamela Little for a comment but have not heard back. Hayes is currently in the Forsyth County Jail, charged with 2 counts of murder and 1 count of attempted murder. But Crawford's family still wants answers to one question.
It's not complete closure because we want to know why.
Hayes was terminated from the hospital back in March. Ashley says that she will not be able to go to the next court date because of personal obligations, but she will make sure that she's at every other court date, not only for her mother, but the rest of her family. We're live in Winston-Salem. Daryl Matthews, Fox 8 News.